Did you know that over half of all Americans say they've dated someone from a different racial or ethnic background? And yet, in many parts of the world, interracial couples still face judgment, discrimination, and even legal barriers. But here's the good news. Not every country sees love through such narrow lenses. Some nations embrace diversity with open arms, making them dream destinations for couples who want to celebrate their union without fear. Welcome back to Rome and Romance, where the world is your matchmaker. Today, we're counting down 10 countries where interracial couples are not just accepted but celebrated. Whether you're planning your next vacation, considering moving abroad, or simply curious about global attitudes toward love, this list will inspire you. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and stay tuned until the end, because these stories might just change how you see the world and yourself. Number 10. Let's kick things off with the Netherlands. Known for its tulips, windmills, and progressive policies, this small European nation consistently ranks as one of the most tolerant countries in the world. The Dutch legalized same-sex marriage in 2001, one of the first countries to do so, and their attitude toward interracial relationships mirrors this openness. Cities like Amsterdam and Rotterdam are cultural melting pots, where mixed couples often blend seamlessly into daily life. Here's a fun thought. Imagine biking alongside canals hand in hand with your partner while locals smile knowingly. It's probably admiration, not judgment. Pro tip: learn some basic Dutch phrases like dank GEWL, thank you. It's an easy way to win hearts faster than those springtime tulips bloom. Number 9. At number 9, we head to Canada, a land of breathtaking landscapes, maple syrup, and unmatched politeness. Canada officially adopted multiculturalism as a policy in 1971, recognizing the value of diverse communities. This makes it a welcoming place for interracial couples, especially in cities like Toronto and Vancouver, which boast incredibly diverse populations. That said, challenges remain. Indigenous peoples continue to fight for justice, and systemic racism persists in certain areas. But overall, Canada's emphasis on equality creates a supportive environment for love across cultures. Picture this. You're sipping Tim Hortons coffee with your partner under the northern lights. Sounds magical, right? Just don't forget to bundle up. Canadian winters are no joke. Number 8. Next up, at number 8, we find ourselves in Sweden. Famous for its stunning fjords, minimalist design, and commitment to social welfare, Sweden champions equality in all forms, including relationships. Swedes rank among the happiest people globally, thanks in part to their focus on fairness and inclusivity. However, debates around immigration policies have sparked discussions about equality in recent years. Still, cities like Stockholm remain havens for diverse couples looking to build lives together. Fun fact: ever heard of fika? It's a Swedish tradition of enjoying coffee and pastries with loved ones. Imagine fika and G with your partner under the midnight sun. It's pure romance. One piece of advice: layer up. Swedish winters are colder than your ex's texts. Number 7. At number 7, we jet off to Brazil, a vibrant South American nation pulsing with life. From samba rhythms to lush rainforests, Brazil's diverse population reflects centuries of blending indigenous, African, European, and Asian influences. Interracial relationships are common and widely accepted, mirroring the country's rich cultural heritage. But Brazil isn't without its struggles. Racial inequality remains a significant issue, despite outward appearances of harmony. Still, cities like Rio de Janeiro and São Paulo offer spaces where love transcends boundaries. Here's a lighthearted note. If you visit during Carnival, prepare for fireworks, both literal and metaphorical. Dancing the samba with your partner might just become your new favorite hobby. Just remember, sunscreen is your best friend in this tropical paradise. Number 6. Moving on to number 6, we land in Australia. With its golden beaches, rugged outback, and laid-back lifestyle, Australia is a hotspot for adventurers and romantics alike. Australians pride themselves on being friendly and inclusive, creating a welcoming atmosphere for interracial couples. Major cities like Sydney and Melbourne are cosmopolitan hubs teeming with diversity. Still, Australia grapples with issues like discrimination against Indigenous communities and immigrants. Yet, the general attitude leans heavily toward acceptance and celebration of differences. Imagine strolling along Bondi Beach with your partner, catching waves and soaking up the sun. Doesn't that sound idyllic? Just watch out for jellyfish. They're less romantic than they sound. Number 5. At number 5, we head to New Zealand, a land of breathtaking landscapes, Maori traditions, and adventure-packed activities like bungee jumping and hobbit hole tours. Kiwis are known for their warm hospitality and progressive values, making it a welcoming place for interracial couples. The country has even elected leaders who champion diversity and inclusion, setting an example for the rest of the world. But New Zealand isn't perfect. It faces challenges with systemic inequality, particularly affecting its indigenous Maori population. Still, cities like Auckland and Wellington are thriving multicultural hubs where love knows no borders. Here's a quirky thought. Imagine hiking through the lush forests of Middle-earth with your partner, only to stop for a picnic surrounded by sheep. They outnumber people 6-1 here. Number 4. Coming in at number 4, we have South Africa. This vibrant nation is often called the Rainbow Nation due to its incredible diversity of cultures, languages, and ethnicities. Post-apartheid South Africa made strides toward equality, and today, interracial relationships are celebrated as symbols of unity and progress. Cities like Cape Town and Johannesburg buzz with energy and inclusivity. That said, South Africa still wrestles with deep-rooted racial and economic disparities. But despite these challenges, the spirit of resilience and hope shines brightly. Fun analogy: falling in love in South Africa is like savoring a bowl of bunny chow, unexpectedly delightful and full of flavor. Just remember to stay aware of your surroundings. Safety can vary depending on where you are. Number 3. At number 3, we touch down in Norway, a Scandinavian paradise famed for its fjords, northern lights, and high quality of life. Norwegians value equality above all else, embedding it into their laws and societal norms. Interracial couples will find themselves embraced in cities like Oslo, where diversity thrives amidst stunning natural beauty. Of course, Norway isn't without its complexities. Debates about immigration policies occasionally spark tension, but overall, the country remains committed to fostering inclusivity. Picture this: watching the aurora borealis dance across the sky with your partner feels like witnessing magic firsthand. Bonus points if you cozy up in a traditional hit cabin. One warning though, the cost of living might make your wallet cry. But hey, love conquers all, right? Number 2. Now let's talk about number 2, Iceland. With its otherworldly landscapes of volcanoes, glaciers, and geysers, Iceland feels like another planet. And its attitude toward relationships is just as forward-thinking. This tiny Nordic nation boasts one of the most gender-equal societies in the world, extending that openness to interracial couples. Reykjavik, the capital, is a small yet cosmopolitan city where diversity is celebrated. But hold on, don't expect everything to be smooth sailing. Iceland's remote location and small population mean resources and cultural representation can sometimes feel limited. Still, the sense of community is strong, and locals are quick to welcome outsiders. Number 1. And finally, drumroll please. At number 1, we crown Portugal as the ultimate destination for interracial couples. Nestled along Europe's sun-kissed Atlantic coast, Portugal combines old-world charm with modern inclusivity. Lisbon and Porto are melting pots of cultures, offering vibrant nightlife, delicious cuisine, and a laid-back vibe that makes everyone feel at home. Portugal's history of exploration and trade has shaped its diverse population, and today, the country actively promotes tolerance and acceptance. While challenges like economic inequality persist, the warmth of the Portuguese people overshadows them. Imagine wandering through cobblestone streets hand in hand, stopping for pastéis de nata, custard tarts, before watching the sunset over the ocean. So there you have it, the top 10 countries that welcome interracial couples with open arms. From the tulip fields of the Netherlands to the golden beaches of Portugal, love truly knows no boundaries in these nations. These places remind us that while the world may not always be perfect, there are corners of it where diversity is cherished and celebrated. Before you go, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with someone who needs a little inspiration. Where will your next adventure take you? Let us know in the comments below. And stay tuned. Our next episode dives into top 10 affordable countries for living lavishly on $1,000 a month. Until then, keep exploring, keep loving, and remember, the world is your matchmaker. See you soon.